That's my man, bitch.
Oh, don't try to read me out.
My man.
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. Oh, don't try to read me out.
My man.
Oh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me. And y'all keep seeing us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's through, no breakup. And he was like, okay, that's really what you want to do. But see, my husband, I'm there.
That's my man, bitch.
Oh, don't try to read me out.
My man.
Oh, real bad. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Halloween. How's it going, guys? Y'all, this is a mess. Look, this is about the 111th time that this has happened, but girl, I cannot imagine the way she talks to this man is absolutely. Peach gets straight out of pocket. She gets very much super duper disrespectful, if there's such a thing. She goes overboard. Especially, I don't know how this guy even comes back to the house. I really don't. She's super mean with it. Peach McIntyre posts on all platforms calling her husband all kinds of bitches and everything. She says she's filing for divorce today. We'll see. Girl, it's a mess. But let's just jump right into it. There's no point in holding on, because baby, they were going all night. It was a mess. Happy Halloween, everybody. Girl, a mess. Hey, Miss Lulu. Hey, boo. Good morning. Everybody got their candy ready for the babies? Baby, it's been a minute since Halloween has been on a Friday. These kids are going to be acting a fool tonight, okay? Straight through the weekend. Farrah is a freshman. She had on her, I didn't even take a picture. You know it's bad. You know your kids are growing up when you don't take the camera out as much. I'll get a picture when she comes home because she's going trick-or-treating tonight. Um, Girl, she had her Winnie the Pooh costume on. It's really like a onesie, like a fleece onesie she got from the Spirit of Halloween store. And it's cute. It's cute. But yeah, she wore that. I don't know if anyone else was wearing, but I guess it was costume optional today at school. So yeah. So I don't even have my candy ready. After I finish this live, I need to go to the store real quick. I need to go to my P.O. box and see if I have some legal mail that I'm waiting on. And boom. Okay, but let's get into this because I was watching this and this was pretty crazy. Now, um girl, it's just a mess. But let's start with Peach and then cuz we can always go back to the other stuff. It's disturbing. I feel like some people might get triggered by this a little bit. It's quite disturbing. She's very rude to her husband. Now, does he deserve a pass? No, he does not. But I also am not a I don't believe in if you don't want to be with somebody anymore, just let them go. You don't have to cuss everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Just, people can know what the deal is. Okay. Um, so aren't these some cute little banners? Look at StreamYard. StreamYard provided some little banners. I feel like that one's maybe the cutest. I don't know. Let me see. Can this do something different? I think I like it better like this. Okay, let's get into it, guys, because this is a whole entire mess. We're gonna just pick up from
Peach
where
badge.
Peach was. Peach got her face crunched because Peach had gone to pay for Wood's child support payment. Hold on, make sure I get this right. Peach was feeling real good about herself, giving out all kinds of information. Oh, she put her mugshot right here. Peach is really interesting. Posting up in bed,
You
just
think these your kids? Would you trust me?
all kinds of things. Peach was feeling real good and proud of herself, right? And the worst thing is that when there's people out here who have different information from you, that's bad. So apparently, Wood had been talking to his daughter, which I don't know that that's really a problem, but I guess it is in Peach world. That's a problem. And he had been talking to his daughter, and she was unaware that he was talking to his daughter, and she got her face crunched by Ma'am. Who is Ma'am? His first baby mother. She got her face crunched because you couldn't tell Peach that he hadn't totally rejected his daughter and that there weren't communications, that he wasn't dealing with her. And that was not the case. Obviously they have communication, and it was on recording, and Peach is pissed, and Ma'am first baby mom knew information that Peach didn't know. Now she's pissed because Peach is on that type of time of, I guess it's her and her kids and nothing. Like, I guess that's what it's giving to me. She doesn't seem to want him to have any relationship with that lady, and her children, or even his children, period. I don't know. There's a long history of how all this happened and how they fell out. And clearly she got caught off guard because Wood had been having some conversation with his daughter, and baby, she lost her shit and put him out. So it's really a mess. She's mad, and she had lots to say about why men don't deal with their kids. They don't give a fuck about you. You're a mistake. You're this, you're that. We looked at some of that yesterday. Baby, she literally got her face crunch. She's mad. Let's see what this is. Peach McIntyre's son, Gregory McKay, is the oldest child of Gregory. Gregory McKay also has gained. Okay, so I don't know what that's supposed to be. All right. This is how it picks up, where she's basically starting to put Wood out. She's mad. So do you guys want me to I think she's going to show it. So she's going to show the video of the baby mom. We'll go over to TikTok in a bit. This is a mess. So Wood, she says, just put husband out and we'll be filing for divorce tomorrow. We'll see.
I told you all over and over and over again. I don't give a fuck about nobody's kids but mine.
Period.
I don't care if I lay up with a loyal.
Oh, my bad.
Fuck nigga. I've told you all over and over and over again. I don't give a fuck about nobody's kids but mine. I don't care if I lay up with a man who don't take care of his kids, as long as he takes care of mine. When he stops taking care of mine, I will cut the fuck up. And then he fall back in line and we'll be cool again. It's not my job to go save other people's motherfucking kids. It's not my job to encourage a man to do right by his kids. It's nice if I do so, but that is not a requirement. My requirement is to ensure that he takes care of mine. Even if I get with another man, which will never happen, with kids, it'll never happen. I don't like nobody kids. But let's say hypothetically, I left my husband or my husband left me and I got with me a new man and he got kids. I would not give a fuck about his kids. Instead, I would be asking him, hey, honey, what you gonna do for mine? Hey, babe, you laying in my bed? Can my kids get some new shoes? Hey, babe, can we go to Disney World with my kids? Come on, can you step up for my kids? I would be encouraging him to do right by my kids. I wouldn't give a fuck about his. That's how it's supposed to be. To avoid that, stop having kids with a lot of different people. To avoid that, stop having kids out of wedlock. The likelihood of another person giving a fuck about kids that ain't theirs is slim to none, especially when they have their own. Slim to none. The only women that I know that give a fuck about their husband's kids are women who either grew up without a family or they think that loving their husband's kids will make their husbands love them more.
Ooh.
And it doesn't work. Look at Sophia. My husband mama is a perfect example of what you get when you try to force the nigga to do right by his kids. Her husband died with his other baby mama who he kept cheating on her with, made 3 kids with. She's a perfect example. Some of y'all went without school clothes and shoes.
But let me just say this. Now, when we are over there on Camel Toe Estates, people feel like Keisha's being phony with August. So is what Peach saying actually the truth? Because some of y'all comment like from this mindset that either that's the case or, you know, the son's mom is crazy for sending him over there, or, you know, Keisha's a doormat type of thing. I mean, Peach is giving an unpopular opinion at this moment, I guess, and it is rude. She's coming off very rude, but these might be the real sentiments. I had a friend who, and I had a friend, that's the operative. I think she felt that way. You do what you got to do for your kids over there, but please don't expect me to do anything out of the ordinary, you know, when they come up. Like, I'm not going to ignore, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not stepmama either. Like, everybody's not bending over backwards to be Hannah. So I don't know. Now the fact that Wood has to operate out here lying and pretending like he doesn't have a relationship with his kids, that's weird, because as a man, even if your wife doesn't accept your kids outside of the marriage, either in your previous life or whatever, however these kids came to be, the fact that she's so free to open her mouth so rudely about it, that's very disrespectful. If you don't accept these children to your home, that's your business. But to get on the internet, on your big ass platform, and talk about it is definitely it's rude and it's disrespectful to the children. You know, more so than I'm going to say to the mom, because clearly she doesn't care about the mom. But I think in terms of respecting the kids who are innocent, no matter how old they are, I do think it's rude. Yes, facts. You are correct about KK. My opinion, that part too silly for sending him over there to. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say, I have experience with this too, from a standpoint, in my own family. A close relative of mine, her husband had a whole family before he got divorced. He had 4 kids and was married for a long time, got a divorce, met this person. They got married. They were married for maybe 12, 13 years. They had 2 kids. It took a minute for the first set of kids to come over to her house. And because the relationship between the ex-wife and the new wife was so volatile, baby, it was not cute. The new wife would not allow the older kids. Yeah, it's very complicated. It was very, 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 very complicated, baby. It's even too much for me to explain. I haven't had coffee. Girl, they ended up getting divorced and he got married again. Okay, third wife. I don't think he had kids with the third wife though, but she had kids. So homie the clown was married 3 times, had kids with 2 wives, had 6 kids all together, and then some step kids. It was a whole mess. Okay. It was super duper complicated. Super duper complicated. All right. I know some people out there are dealing with those situations, previous marriages, kids from, previous relationships or divorce. And now homie has moved on and then has new kid. Girl, a mess, a whole mess.
Because your mama
Peach
did
is
for the
talking
step
to
kids,
somebody
trying to
out
make the
there.
daddy
There are
love her
some that
more
are
and didn't do
they're
for
big,
y'all,
they're
neglected y'all.
straight
It
up and
happens all
down
the time.
fuck with me
I saw
today.
it
They're
growing up.
just like,
One
look,
thing
I'm not
about my
gonna
mama,
do this.
and I agree with this
Come
belief,
over,
and
but
I don't
I'm
agree with my
not
mama
doing
very much. She didn't give a fuck about nobody kids but hers. She said, Peaches, you don't try to make no man buy his kid a pair of shoes and your kid a pair of shoes. No, no, no. You make that motherfucker buy your kid 2 pair of shoes so he can't buy his kid a shoe. When he do want to buy his kid a pair of shoes, you make sure he buy 2 for yours. Make sure he know he gotta do right over motherfucking here. Shout out to my stepdaddy Lynch Mob. Although he had 2 biological kids of his own, he said fuck his biological kids and did right every single day by me, Peaches McIntyre, by my brother Edward Anderson, and by my sister Chandrian Wright. 3 kids with 3 different daddies from my hoe of a mama.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
Peach gets dirty. Peach gets down and dirty. So Peach mama had 3 baby daddies and still scored a husband. Wow.
his kids walking around mad, and he still don't give a fuck, and neither do I. I appreciate him. I bought him a car. I'll buy him another one. I love him and I appreciate him. Y'all have to start dealing in the
Oh my
real world.
God.
Another good example, Rod Wave. I keep on using Noonie as an example. He got the twins from Dee, these dark-skinned twins, beautiful. They look just like Rod Wave. However, he allegedly has this new baby from that Z-name girl in Orlando, Florida, and the baby is beautiful, gorgeous, and light-skinned. And we know Rod Wave love light-skinned women. However, he does not give a fuck about that baby in Orlando. The mama all on the internet mad. Another example, Aisha, little baby mama, and Anthony Edwards. They're supposed to have a little girl together.
I know Peach isn't over here doing a full-on reaction video when she's trying to tell us the tea. Girl, stick with the topic, okay? Girl, you got plenty to talk about with your own husband instead of dragging all these celebrities out and all of these internet folks to talk about their worries and woes, okay? You feel how you feel, stand on it. No, I mean,
Anthony
that's
Edwards
it.
said, I told her to get rid of that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about that baby.
We gonna see if she stands on business because one thing we know, Peach may not want wood, but she don't want nobody else to have
That's
them.
my man, Peach.
Oh, don't
She don't want nobody else to have Wood. So I don't see her. I don't see her letting him go too quick. She's going to want to teach him a lesson, but I don't see her letting him go because Wood will be up under somebody. If Wood left last night, he's with someone else today. He's unpacking his bag or he's sleeping in the car, waiting for her to cool down, and he'll be back home by the weekend. There's no way she can take care of those 9 kids by herself. And there's no way she's going to have him slinging that dick elsewhere. She's just not. She is too much of a control freak, but she doesn't mind humiliating him.
He would even give her the money and never spend no time.
The sad part is that he allows that to happen. But the main thing is that if he would go and get a job, and whatever that job is, make his own money, he wouldn't allow her to yank on his balls the way she does. And she would have to find adequate childcare to take care of the kids while she does her job. He's got you to take care of the kids. I mean, that's how it works a lot of times, guys. I mean, if he's outside working, you're the wife, you have a work from home job, it's your responsibility to manage the household and the kids, but you also make enough money to be able to hire support or send the kids to school, daycare, whatever. So I think Wood would have a completely different standing if she wasn't able to trash talk him because she gives him damn allowance. She gives him allowance. So let me see, right? All this to make money, hence why she show her fake ass pain. It's awful. This is not so, and she's got a house full of boys. The way she treats that man, and Peach is gonna be mad if her boys, you got 8 boys over there. The minute that some girl comes running this game on one of her boys, she's gonna be ready to fight somebody's daughter. And it's not gonna be cute. Or you gonna have these boys turning their back on you because of the way you emasculated their dad and showed them the wrong lessons from a woman in terms of her sons and how to deal with a man who is your father and your husband. It's just, she's playing a very dangerous game with a house full of boys. And then also she's got one daughter who she puts on a pedestal. And of course, all of our kids should be held in high regard and spoiled if we can and do all of those things. But I think as the way she runs that household and runs her mouth, on top of the fact of showing her sons the wrong thing, she's definitely showing her daughter the wrong thing. It's bad for someone who claims that she cares and loves her kids so much and wants only the best for them. You would not talk about and treat your husband this way. If Wood's a bad dude, then you should have separated from him a long time ago, got rid of him and dealt with him on some co-parenting. But to constantly drag this man is just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's just not a good look.
Another one is that white man. Y'all might not know that white man. What is his name? Owen. Let me look. White man from Wedding Crashers. His name is Owen Wilson. Y'all can go look it up. He has a daughter, allegedly, named Layla Wilson. He told that girl mama, and that was his girlfriend for some years. He told her, I don't want no more kids. She got pregnant. He said, get rid of it. I don't want no more kids. She said, no, she keeping her baby. She had that motherfucking baby, and he ain't seen that baby, allegedly. That's what
Well, remember how Eddie Murphy did, what was it? What was her name? Was it Scary Spice? He didn't see the baby for a long time. Eddie Murphy and what's her name from the Spice Girls had a baby, it was years and years. I think he was paying child support, but he was not trying to be a daddy to that little girl. And it was some years before they actually had a relationship. And I mean, this is nothing new. There's plenty of men out here that turn their backs on their kids. If that's, I mean, Peach, as a woman, I don't know that you'd want to have your name all over that that's your doing rather than him just being an asshole, you know?
Internet say allegedly ever in that baby life.
Yes, reports from 2018 indicate that actor Owen Wilson refused to meet his newborn daughter, Layla Ariana Wilson, and did not want any custody or visitation, even after the paternity test confirmed his. Look, that's unfortunate, but that's a whole nother conversation. His representative stated that it is a private matter and declined to commit further. The mother, I mean, look, yes, there are men out here that low key hate you. They will dig you out every night, but they low key hate you. They're barely hanging on to you. Sometimes you are just useful for sex and a dinner companion or somebody cute to take out on a date. Everybody should not, you should not give husband benefits to barely a boyfriend. And you know what I mean? Unfortunately, this woman's going to have to deal with the fact there's other people too. If I had a minute to think about it, there's a couple of other celebrities who had kids and they just don't have anything to do with them. Thank you, Leandra. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay. Wow. It's in that membership. Okay. Hello? Who just got a membership? Hello? Oh, okay, there's my coin. I didn't think I had any coins over here. Okay. Girl, I thought I didn't have any coins. Thank you, Leandra. Thank you, boo. Okay. Um, oh, this background is better. Okay. StreamYard loaded a bunch of backgrounds into the thing today. Okay. Look. Hmm. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to business. Thank you, boo. Um, y'all. Okay.
And I think the baby was born in like 2018. It's 2025. That's at least 8 years ago, right? 5.
I'm trying to think of who it was. Is it, I could be wrong, but Penelope, is it Penelope Cruz or Selma Hayek? Selma Hayek is married to the guy who is like the CEO or CFO of the parent company of like Louis Vuitton, a bunch of luxury brands from France. And I think it's this guy. I could be wrong, but I feel like it might be Selma Hayek. She ended up having a baby with him, but it was alleged that he, if I got this correct, I think it's this guy though. He had a baby right when he got with Selma Hayek. And baby, it was bad timing. He didn't want the whole thing. He didn't want the kid. He did the whole same thing that this Luke Wilson guy did. And baby, it's a check only. It's a check. He battled for his name. He didn't want that. He said he didn't want any kids. She got pregnant on her own. That was not his doing. He did not agree to a pregnancy, all kind of things like that. And he's not having nothing to do with that kid. And quiet as it's kept, have we not heard quiet whispers over the years about Jay-Z and Beyonce? That's a whole nother situation. And Selma Hayek married him too and had a baby. Okay. If I have that story correct, I'll do my fact checking. It's someone of that level, like an actress who married a billionaire executive. Okay. Um, Something like that. Okay. Girl. So as quiet as it's kept, this is common. This is very common. It's people just don't talk about it. Do we not remember, girl, Sherry Shepherd, who had the surrogate and her husband fell out and she decided she didn't want to have nothing else to do with the baby? Does Sherry Shepherd still have to pay child support? But she don't have anything to do with that kid. Nothing. She's like, that's not my baby. She don't want it. She don't have nothing to do with it. And you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I guess this is an unpopular topic. But this morning it's a little conflated with the fact that we're really talking about a marriage here and a very dysfunctional toxic relationship, on top of the fact that this woman has put her feet into the ground, that she doesn't want her bought and paid for husband to have little to nothing to do with anything that he's done outside of his relationship with her. She's very much adamant about it, and she gives him little to no wiggle room.
7 years ago. At least 7 years ago. My math is horrible. But no matter the race of a man, men will walk away, rich men and poor ones, and not look the fuck back. Is it right? No. But is it real? Yes. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's kids but mine. I'm going to make sure my husband do right by my kids. And when he don't, I'm going to tear his ass up. And if he start to care, great. And if he don't, I got it anyways. Mama's babies, daddy's maybes. All of my children are wanted, loved, and will be whole. And I'm going to teach them about real life, not no motherfucking fairy tales. These hoes that say, you should hold him accountable and make him do right by his kids. Them hoes be fucking people husbands. You should have closed your legs to married men. You should have waited until you got married to have kids. You should have worked out those relationships. As ugly as it was, you should have stopped giving it up. You shouldn't have had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baby daddies. Oh, motherfucking well. Is it right? No. But is it real? Yes. This is real life. And no, I don't feel guilty. I'm going to lay up with my husband in a few moments. I've told you all.
But when that video comes out of her playing the audio of Wood talking to his daughter, girl, that went.
Fuck nigga is getting out my.
So Peach was laying up there feeling real good about herself, right? And the video of Ma'am drops with some audio of Wood talking to his daughter about the situation, and girl, she made him pack up
my house so he could go do right by his mistake, baby. Shit gone. I'll raise my kids. I won't be no single mom. I'll be a mom. You don't got a loyal bone in your body. You weren't loyal to your children. You're not loyal to your wife. You are a Judas. Unloyal fuck nigga is getting out my house. You pick the side, bitch, you gonna stay there. One thing about me, I'm vengeful. The way I feel about my daddy, I feel about you now. The way I feel about my mama, I feel about you now. Get the fuck out. I promise you I won't cry, and I promise you I won't look back. Bitch, I've been so good to you. Fucking Judas, a fuck nigga. Get out. Get up and get out. I don't care if you hit me on the way out. Get up and get out. Go make it right with your mistake, baby. Your mistake, baby mama. Your mama and your son made in love. Get the fuck out. I got me and my kids. Get out, Gregory. Don't sit and think. One thing about it, you're not a thinking man. Never have been. You're a careless man. You don't give a fuck who you hurt. Especially me. You've hurted me many times. Get out. Your stuff is literally already gone. Get out. Go make it right with your other kids. Me and my kids done. We've suffered enough. Get the fuck out. This is crazy. Now you can't hear, you deaf. Crazy.
Girl, he got his flip-flops on. You know, he got his little shorts on. He's home. He's trying to be comfortable. And knowing good and well, if I walk out this door, she gonna call me back in a couple of days.
You pick the side, bitch, you gonna stay there. One thing about me, I'm vengeful. The way I feel about my daddy, I feel about you now. The way I feel about my mama, I feel about you now. Get the fuck out. I promise you I won't cry, and I promise you.
We finna get some understood.
So this was on TikTok.
Trust me. It's already been understood.
Listen to this. This is Greg and his daughter.
Now, Peach Patch, I am banned from TikTok. My server can't get on TikTok. I'm on Facebook, and people keep telling me, Peaches, this girl just dropped a recording of Wood talking to his daughter. You a liar, you a... Hold on. I get one of my kids' phones and get on TikTok. And so I hear this.
I'm your little, I was your secret or something like that, secret daughter, and, still bringing up that little old situation about you and my mama and talking about y'all ages and what grade, all the little crazy stuff.
She said that she reposted somebody's stuff. What they said.
I did not hear any more of this recording. That's my husband. That's my husband.
So I guess Peach has banned him. He can't even talk to the girl, which is crazy. That's his child, but I guess he's not even allowed to communicate with her, or maybe he told her he wasn't communicating with her. I'm not really sure how that goes, but all she had to do was hear his voice and she's pissed.
That's my husband. That's his voice. Nostrils like this. Oh, this bitch gotta go. I was already in a heated argument with him anyways. Oh, this is the nail in the coffin. Fuck, nigga, you got to go. You are a Judas. For you guys who don't understand what a Judas is, it's a disloyal motherfucker. I already knew the bitch was disloyal. He's cheated on me how many times and I've forgiven him. But your little bitch of a daughter, Mammy, said that my pussy smell like fish. I got in the car and the whole car smell like fish. That I've had trans from the age of 14 when I lost my virginity to you at 16. That you said that Gregory McKay, a child who you have a DNA test with, is not your child. And I stood in the motherfucking paint and I said that that's a motherfucking lie. I don't even think you talked to that little girl. If you did, that was an inappropriate conversation. That's like you're grooming her. And I don't think you would do that. And bitch, you sat around me and act like you wouldn't do nothing like that. Like you don't talk to that little girl. You don't know that little girl. Only for me to discover with the entire world that you have been talking to this little girl. So that means everything her mammy said, she said, that you said is true. I want to nuck if you motherfucking buck. I do. But I don't want to lose my kids to Child Protective Services. Bitch, you got to go. That means that everything that they said about me, that the mammy said, that your daughter said, that you said, is true. And for that, I'm going to treat you like I did Takashi. But worse, because I'm going to treat you like I do my mama and my daddy. It is war. I have hated you before, Gregory Carnell Underwood, but never like this. You couldn't even be a man and say, hey, Peaches, Don't talk about my daughter like that. Hey, Peaches, I called my daughter or my daughter called me and we blah, blah, blah. I had to find out what the world while you sitting in my house and I'm looking stupid. Even after I said it was worth it to lose my motherfucking TikTok. Oh, don't get it twisted. It still was worth it. But for you, Gregory Carnell Underwood, I hope that what you decided to do to me, bitch, is worth it because it is war. I have never declared war on you. I have loved you even when you did not love me, even when you have betrayed me, even when you have laughed in my motherfucking face. I have never declared war. I've gotten you back a little bit. I've gotten you back a little bit. I've gotten you back a little bit. But bitch, now it is war. I hope choosing your child, and I'm happy you chose her, you're supposed to, but I hope that choosing your child, choosing your baby mama, choosing your mother is worth it to you. Because what I'm about to do is going to be worth it to me. I promise.
We finna get some understood.
Trust me. It's already been understood.
Listen to this. This is Greg and his daughter.
Now, Peach Patch, I am banned from TikTok.
Keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
I love you so much. You hurt my feelings. So she's got him saved in the phone as Judas. I love you so much. You hurt my feelings. So first of all, I had talked to her that day you called me. She called me a little after that. I ain't know what she was going on. You ain't know what she was going on about. I supposed to have somebody pregnant 13, so that's how I put it together. But then I ain't want to say because I was like, how the fuck she got my number? But I ain't want to say nothing to you because you would have just went on about this shit. But we didn't talk for long. We don't talk for long. She just asked me why you were posting her picture. She gonna sue you. I was like, but like I don't know what was going on when you was arguing with your sisters. So that was the only time I wanted to say something to you bad about I talked to her, but I know how you is, so I just left the shit alone. I ain't nobody there was I ain't nobody there was recording, but I ain't say nothing bad. I ain't much good to say nothing. I love you. I guess it's over with, but you poor Wood can't express himself. Okay, I guess he was trying to explain a mess. Okay.
Betrayed me, bitch. No matter how good I've been to you, bitch, you have always betrayed me. Get the fuck out. You moving too slow. You moving too slow. I'm not gonna start recording you. You get the fuck out. You moving too slow, fuck nigga. Out. Go be with them motherfuckers. Go to your mammy house. The grassless shack in Sulphur Springs. You know the springs. Go get a hoe
Not that she pulled up in front of the house. That's Wood's mama's house?
off the internet to come get you or go get her. Go fuck in the back of the truck. And it's open. Sorry, but I gotta hold myself together for my kids. I'm trying my hardest.
Is that when she had the twins? It was either when she had the twins or the one before the twins. Every time Peach has a baby, ever since I've been watching Peach, I started watching Peach after she had Gorgeous. Those last 4 kids, every single pregnancy, those kids are in the NICU. So I know it wasn't amazing, or I don't think it was amazing. Girl, she found that condom wrapper and she had just went and paid like $40,000 for a truck.
That I bought
Doesn't she understand she's buying him?
you. Take all the shit that I help you acquire, from the Burberry to the MCM to the motherfucking Nikes and whatever else you want, and get the fuck out. You don't have a loyal bone in your body. One thing about God, he's still good. You see, he had you put my shit.
Is that her bra on the table? Look at that. Peach, is that what you do? You sit down at your desk and take off your bra, your dirty, rusty bra, and lay it on the table? Did you know that you were filming and you left your dirty, crusty bra on the table, ma'am? And your pen with the cap off?
Shit in this closet because he knew you was finna get the fuck out. So even with you gone, I'll still be able to work from home and take care of our 9 kids without you, you fucking Judas. Get out.
That, I should have put his foot down a long time ago that he's going to have a relationship with all his kids and been done with it. But, he created a monster here. This situation, by allowing her to tell him what he should do, that's her, I mean, she can feel how she feels, but he can feel how he feels too. Those are his kids. But girl,
that's all you know how to do is make mistakes and be quiet. You gonna really go behind my back and turn on me, bitch?
Gosh, she's called him bitch how many times?
Yeah, you turned on me. You picked the side. Stay there, fuck nigga. Bye. Get your shit. Shit. Take it with you, fuck nigga. Oh, you pulled it down like it was. Bye. You don't know what loyalty is, bitch. Thing you do, you have always betrayed me, bitch, no matter how good I've been to you, bitch. And now I sit soaking in my tub. My husband said, you gave them just what they wanted. No, bitch. You gave them just what they wanted because you could have told me that you talked to your daughter.
Crazy stuff.
She said that she reposted somebody's stuff. What they said.
You had so many opportunities to just tell me that, but you being the lying, deceitful Judas that you motherfucking are, you didn't. Now, I'm done. I mean it. I am done. We don't need you. We needed you. But come on. Fuck nigga, we don't motherfucking need you. Even right now, everybody's asleep except Choice. And now I sit soaking in my tub. My husband said,
she's so dramatic.
You gave them just what they wanted.
That's the name, brother. And he stayed behind, y'all, mama. That's all I said. So they probably put that out there. I did not say nothing about you. I'm sorry. I ain't know what it was going to get like this. I should have just told you that I talked to her, but I knew it wasn't nothing. You did what people wanted to happen. You blocked me. Can you answer the phone? Peach McIntyre is about to go to jail, and it's worth it to me.
Those of you who are saying, Peaches, you are embarrassed. I am. For those of you who are saying, Peaches, you are hurt. I am. I am embarrassed, and I am hurt. You literally had me up here going to war
for you, only to be a Judas. You didn't mention when they called. Now you want to say, oh, they called me when I was at the casino last Thursday. I ain't think nothing of it. Now you got so much to tell me. You gave.
I mean, you probably go from 0 to 100. I mean, when does he have a chance to tell you? You got such a hold on his balls. When it's time for him to come and tell you something, he probably can't tell you anything because you're okay with him going and gambling, but you're not okay with him coming to tell you the truth. He needs to tell you something. He can't do that because you're fucking crazy.
Them hoes. One up on me.
Yeah, Wood is a loser, no doubt. Wood is not a good husband. She's not a good wife either, but she's left no space for him to do the right thing because she's put him in a place where, you know, this little girl is not a little girl anymore. She's a woman. Gregory is 17. She's got to be what, 22, 23 years old? He had her very young as a young teen. 14, 15 years old. The man's almost 40. You got a adult out here and he isn't allowed to talk to her. That's crazy. Especially as a father, if he feels that he needs to talk to her. That's just crazy that he can't pick up the phone and have a phone conversation with somebody. Specifically his daughter. And she's over here standing on moral high ground that she knows everything this man does and basically, you know, double down dares somebody to tell her something she don't know about her husband when baby he has a relationship with his daughter, clearly, right? Now you feel stupid, but how could you expect that he would not?
And now I am Peach with the coochie that smell like motherfucking fish, who was having trains ran on her at age 14. Whose 17-year-old
Oh
son.
yeah, we know, girl. This has been 100 times. Yeah, you know we've been talking about Peach for a long time, and we know Wood is. Where's Wood gonna go? These two are so damaged, and Peach will do anything for money. I mean, girl, it's high CPM time. I mean, we haven't talked about that yet, but girl, Livember is tomorrow. She says she's applying for a divorce. This is not the first time she's applied for a divorce. Where do you think we got this from? Hold on a second. Where do you think we get this from?
That's my man, bitch.
Don't try to read me out.
My man.
And my man, thank you to my man.
That's my
And my man.
bitch.
Don't try to read me out.
My man.
Ooh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me. And y'all keep getting us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's through, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you want to do. But
When she applied for her divorce last time, she said to him, I applied for a divorce. What do you want to do? He said, whatever you want to do. He said, do whatever you want to do. Like, it's the dumbest. It's crazy. It was after she had not the twins, but the other baby before the twins. I don't know his name, but the last set of babies she had, she was pregnant, 2 years ago? And they were in the early stages of a divorce. Wood got a girl. Wood got that kielbasa. She can't leave, and she'll end up. Well, I guess he said he got fixed, but who knows? I'm sure she could get him to go for baby number 10. They can either do an extraction from his testicles if she hasn't already had something frozen, or reverse it. She'll,
And it's not your son because you let a bitch get one up on me. Now, my husband says, that's crazy. We know that's not true. Why are you making this a big deal? And that has me enraged. And I want to beat his noggin in. But then I'll go to jail. And then who will?
Girl, you're not going to go to jail. You'll end up going to prison. And Florida will keep you for the rest of your life.
Watch our kids. And who will make the money to pay all of the bills? So I lose. They won. His mistake, baby, and his mistake, baby mama, won. His baby is not a mistake. I am. I am the mistake wife who he has never loved, who he has made 9 children with just because I'm rich and dumb. Like Sumatra.
Oh,
Sumatra the sloth. And like Sophia, his mammy. It hurts. And the fact that he don't comprehend and he's acting as if I'm just overreacting is how I know this marriage is over. I will go to jail, and it's worth it to me, even though I know jail is not worth it. So logically, I need to let this nigga go. Those of you who are saying Peach,
he'll be back by the weekend. Here's Miss Ma'am. Is this what?
We better get some understood. Mistake.
She said, oh, okay. Let me get the record. Let me go ahead and get a receipt. Nothing beats a receipt. Okay. Ain't nothing like a good old fashioned receipt drop. I know Peach was mad.
Where? Listen to this. This is Greg and his daughter.
Talking about some, I'm your little, I was your secret or something like that, secret daughter, and, still bringing up that little old situation about you and my mama and talking about y'all ages and what grade, all the little crazy stuff.
She said that she reposted somebody's stuff. What they said.
I mean, she made a video about it too, and then she also did a little screenshot. But I'm looking like you should have had my permission if you want anybody to know you.
I don't know. I ain't even. It's been that was. I don't know. She didn't tell me that. She just asked me, do I got a secret thing? That's all she told me. She said they said like I had got like I don't know. I ain't even.
My thing is, why you gotta ask questions behind the camera, baby? Don't ask questions behind the camera. Since I was such a mistake, remember, listen to what he remembered.
It's been that was. I don't know. She didn't tell me that. She just asked me, do I got a secret thing? That's all she told me. She didn't say they said like I had got like I was 20-something years old and I got
they would try to say like you were 19, 20.
But then I thought about it, but that's what they used to say back then. used to say I got a 4-year-old pregnant. They were talking about your mama. And shit, what's your mama like? 1 year younger than me? Huh?
My mama, she is. I think.
You heard what he said? Ain't your mama 1 year younger than me? Huh? He needs to know. He want to know. Because he probably buy me something for Christmas.
Yeah.
Something for Christmas. He go get me something for my birthday. Yep. But my question is, you heard what he said. For all y'all Peach Patch fans, did you hear what he?
You think she sat in the bathtub on Instagram as a response to the catfish smell? So you think people talking about her saying the cat smelled like fish made her go soak in the tub? Vicky, is that what you're saying, boo? That cooter had to be foul because she didn't deny it. She said you could have said something. I could have gone to the gynecologist and got a pill. That's what she did say that, y'all. Wow. Oh, pH off, right?
I
pH
need y'all to listen
unbalanced.
very clear. Oh, Lord, you and this.
So when you get banned from TikTok, you can't even get on the website. That's what they're saying. Wow. I
All
don't
right.
know.
But you know, that's what they used to say back then. They used to say I got a 4-year-old pregnant. They were talking about your mama. And
Back then. So y'all always trying to make it seem like I'm just coming at her. No, you heard what. So I'm not just bringing up anything. Like I said, this has been going on for a while. You heard it out of Greg's mouth. I'm looking for me a good old stud to give me some pussy. We finna get some understood.
Hold on.
Pete, I know you ain't out there talking about Cardi B, baby. Leave that girl alone. Peach, your worst nightmare has risen. Your worst nightmare has came. We want to know, how did you let your son Chase get outside, almost drown in the fucking lake? How?
Is that why CPS was over there? Had y'all heard this before? Now, that might be the reason why Peach is mad, because Ma'am is over here talking about Peach's child having some sort of accident over by the lake and almost drowning unattended. And that would mean that who would know that outside of your household? Because there's a bunch of kids and 2 adults. Gregory is a teenager, but I don't see Gregory running his mom's business, which would mean Wood had to have told somebody. So listen to her tell this little quick story. I don't know if this is true. This is what Ma'am is saying. So let's listen, okay?
But you a parent. You a nurturing parent. You love your kids, but you can't even watch them. Greg gave you one thing to do. Watch the baby while he do something. You on the phone, running your.
That's right. She said he called when he was drunk. That's right. You're right. We didn't get over here yet. I watched some of this last night, but yeah, I saw when she said that he had called her and told her a lot of stuff when he was drunk. Yes, Verena. You're right.
Trap about people.
Y'all, thumbs up for the Halloween decor. If you haven't thumbs up yet, I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. If you haven't thumbs up yet, make sure to thumbs up this live. Okay. All right. Let me get back to where are we? Hold on. Let me find where we're at. Okay.
But can't even watch your own kids.
Ooh,
Sometimes get off the phone. Put it
would
down.
need someone to talk
You don't
to.
deserve
Right?
nothing.
Right, Gaia? Mm.
But tell us the story what happened when Chase almost died.
Mm.
Can you tell us that?
What you doing? This bitch is
Pete, you want to put a restraining order out on me? Go ahead. I don't care. I told you I live with the streets. I don't mind going to jail, baby. But let's get one thing clear. How?
She said, let's get one thing clear. Ho.
How?
They don't wrinkle
How?
so. Not what I like about you.
How? How can
Ma'am, you got a long break. You got a real long break.
you hear me? We don't live in the same state. Don't go down there and make a fool of yourself, telling the people you want to put a restraining order out on a girl on TikTok, Facebook. Go ahead, do it. I wouldn't care. Don't care. Baby, it could never be anger because Greg was not in the hospital when I pushed my baby out. Imagine what your hospital room sounded like. I bet you sound like a whole bunch of wolves packing now.
Yeah.
Everybody in there arguing because you was stupid. Congratulations. Greg was in there to sign the birth certificates of somebody else's kids. Congratulations. Woo! Peach got a husband and 9 kids. He take care of everybody. But your mate second video saying otherwise. He's this, he's that. Yeah, you ain't got to be in the ghetto to say, bitch, yeah. Girl, you almost divorced him 99 times. You kick him out the house every Thursday.
Yeah.
You get him a lunchbox with full of money to go trick off.
Oh my God.
Close your mouth. You
Ooh.
sound slow.
Wait, hold on. She's playing music. Girl, she is. I guess she's trying to show she got some legs. Okay, sis. She said clock it. Okay. Did that girl look like, is that supposed to be Natalie Nunn? She looks like her.
Peach. 2 things we ain't got in common. I don't gotta lay in my bed still look miserable. I lay in here peaceful. Oh, Jesus. I ain't gotta worry about a cheetah laying next to me. Wonder if he got bed bugs from the other house with the other chick. Yeah. I ain't gotta worry about him smelling like dun da da da.
Yeah.
Bounce it. Bloop. Yeah.
She's trolling now.
That's a couple things right there. Nah, I ain't gotta worry about all that. Yeah. Lay there. Flappy jet. Lay there. Be still. I bet you go to sleep like this.
Oh no, not with one
Make sure
eye
he ain't
open.
going nowhere. That's
Oh my
stressful, baby. Go to
God.
bed. You look tired. You can, baby, keep up with me. Trying to down me and my job. Oh, yeah. We're going to get her fired. Sorry, I don't work for you. Bye-bye. Baby, she's a liar, a cheater. I don't know the rest. Peach, you funny. You funny, girl. You funny.
She's like, you know what? I can go toe for toe also.
What she said?
He got on her birth certificate at 12.
At the end of the day, the story's still the same. He was locked up. He was in jail, prison, parole officer. I don't care. He went out in the world. You was.
Oh, so they're saying the reason why Gregory is not his child is because he was locked up at the time that Gregory would have been conceived? Okay.
Friend. Sorry. That beautiful young queen is mine. How? Oh, I'm speaking in general, not just saying. How? Whore. I'm just saying, whore. I mean, I'm just speaking in general. But what else she said?
He ain't never seen no Christmas and nothing. I don't know. Shit.
He ain't never sent no Christmas or none of that. Excuse me.
But what is she getting at?
I know you lying.
She ain't making her husband.
His daddy punched him in his chest and told him to man up. Way before you even came in the picture, boo-boo. I seen that with my own two eyes. Eat that, booger face.
Oh my God. Oh, is that her YouTube? Hold on. My YouTube channel. Carisha McCauley. That's her girl.
You know, whatever. She'll post herself, but my daughter is 23. My grandbaby is 3.
Oh,
they live their life.
Wood's a granddaddy?
She don't go to no clubs. She don't do none of that. My baby is private. She had like a little grandmama. Her and my mama is like sisters, honey. It's like they had me. But me and my kids' relationships, it's good. Everybody got a rocky family. But other than that, you know, I'm happy with my life. I'm okay. Whatever happened back in 2002, 2001, it can stay there. Because long as that man above watch over me, take care of me, that's all I need. I don't need nobody to put an input on here, none of that. You ain't got to look at it. Okay, let me make this clear. I do not read the comments. I don't care about the comments. Only thing I just say, I don't care about nobody not looking at me, liking me, none of that. I wasn't made on this earth to like, none of that. I'm a self person. I work 12 hours. I work 7 days a week. 12 hours. Yes. I don't explain nothing to nobody. But what I will do, I will post about me and what goes on in my life or however. I will ask my daughter if she want to post herself or whatever, post my grandbaby. But 9 out of 10, she might say no. Because she don't want, I'm not saying Greg is a bad father, but my thing is that just, it's situations, stuff that they dealing with. They need to get over. I'm not in it. Yes, honey. They love me.
Do.
Yeah.
Pillow cushions. Oh, skin.
Soft. Yeah. Peach, one thing you need to know about me. I'm not a hater. I give you the most.
I mean, this is one thing. I don't know. maybe they just do this at the hospital or wherever she works, and something is on her button right there. The fact that people know your name, you just opened a YouTube channel with, I'm assuming, your name. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it said. And then you've got your ID here. The Peach Patch may send this to administration. You walking all around the hospital doing TikToks. That's not going to go well. That doesn't go well. I'm just saying that's probably not smart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Most respect
this
on
is
how you get
bad.
your money. But don't come for nobody who never come for you.
Criminals.
If you ain't happy in the situation, walk away from it. You don't have to deal with it. Who is Greg, honey? Make your own money. Take care of them 9 kids by yourself like I took care of that one by him. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. If you ain't happy in the situation, you don't have to deal with it. You can leave. Hallelujah. You can leave.
Not there in the background talking about
Show him
hallelujah.
what a black, beautiful woman can do, baby. We can do this all on our own, baby. Keep getting your money the way you get it. But at the end of the day, we can squash everything. But I love you.
Girl. Okay. This her YouTube channel right here. Not that she posted Peach on her YouTube channel. She's coming. This is like some stuff that was happening remember how people would come and during the pandemic to battle? They got into some beef, and then next thing you know, somebody started a YouTube channel. I guess people are still doing that. Girl, she said hallelujah. Bible lady, hey boo. Hold on.
Gorgeous. And I got gorgeous with me, so let me hold my composure. Like, I wish I was making this up. Yeah. And it's open. I'm finna lose my mind. Nothing gorgeous. And I got gorgeous with me, so let me hold my composure. Like, I wish I was making this up. Y'all, I really wish I was making this up. Then I gotta, like, hold my composure. Then I just called him. Like, what is this? He like, what? I don't know what that is. And I still gotta work today. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And normally, you know, like, you could feel when somebody cheating on you. And then, like, I just washed my car. If you washed your car, you would have saw it. But I gotta hold myself together for my kids.
This lady is messy. She just she just started her little YouTube channel, Miss Ma'am, and she posted Peach's video, which Peach is posting her videos. Peach is messy too, make no mistake. But Peach
And for this class, I'm trying my hardest to keep my composure.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying my hardest.
This is old though, not old like not valid, but old as in I think this is after. This isn't from after she had the twins. This is from after she had the baby before the twins. Phenomenal, whatever I think is his name. Not amazing, but phenomenal. The one right before the twins. He was in the NICU. She had snatched that wig off her head. And she had just bought wood that truck, and she took, I don't know if she took it to go get it washed, something, doing too much as usual, and found a condom wrapper or something, a open condom wrapper in his vehicle, and she lost it.
All right, Peach Patch, we just made it home. Like,
maybe right before she gave birth, she had the baby, and then she, you know,
So what? How else would it get there?
I don't know. I don't even be in my bike. See, last time I went in there, it's Friday when I cleaned my car.
So if you cleaned your car out, and it wasn't there when you cleaned your car out on Friday, but today is Sunday, and you went out Friday night, you went out Saturday night, which was last night.
And I went straight to the casino.
And then, but now all of a sudden it's an open condom.
Went straight to the casino.
I don't know how.
And you don't know how I got there, and I didn't put it there. Yeah, and your daughter didn't put it there.
If I had a fucking condom, I had 60.
Peach, it doesn't make sense because it doesn't make sense, hon. Like, come on now.
Lose my mind. Nothing gorgeous. And I got gorgeous with me, so.
Baby, if y'all got any questions or concerns, please. Anybody who have anything negative, drop some money first and then your comment next.
Okay, she said drop some money first. Yes,
and
run
Peach
it out.
McIntyre. Baby, don't pay on it. Pay the whole bill, bitch. Pay the whole bill. Cut that shit loose. Pay the whole bill. Don't count your money. Be about your money, baby. Get your man out of this. Get your man out of this. I don't give a fuck how long it takes for him to pay that stank-ass child support. I don't live off that, baby. Baby.
Girl, she gonna go and post these videos morning, noon, and night. Girl, Peach, she must have been watching you in the bushes. She knows, girl, she taking a page out your book. She don't mind posting a video.
She's a liar. A cheat.
Don't know the rest.
Peach, you funny.
Peach.
You funny, girl. You funny. What she said?
He got on her birth certificate at 12.
At the end of the day, the story's still the same. He was locked up. He was in jail, prison, parole officer.
Okay, so he got on her birth certificate, the daughter, at 12. And then so ma'am is saying at the end of the day, it's still the same. He was locked up in prison. You were out here. So no matter if he got on the birth certificate, no matter that he legitimized her at 12, he wasn't out to be able to produce you a baby. So make that make sense. I guess that's what she's saying, right?
I don't care. He went out in the world. You was praying. Sorry. That beautiful young queen is mine. How? Oh, I'm speaking in general, not just saying how. Whore. I'm just saying whore. I mean,
wow.
I'm just speaking in general. But
she's having a good time
what
with
else
this.
she said?
He ain't never seen no Christmas and nothing. I don't know. Shit.
He ain't never sent no Christmas or none of that. Excuse me.
But what is she getting at?
I know you lying.
She ain't making her husband.
His daddy.
We saw that one on TikTok. Hold on.
So if she want to get in or whatever, she'll post herself. But my daughter is 23. My grandbaby is 3. They live.
Wood is a grandfather. Did Peach tell us that? That's something we didn't know about Wood. Wood is a granddaddy.
They life, you know. She don't go to no club.
Pop Underwood. Okay.
She don't do none of that. My baby is private. She had like a little
Pop
grandmama.
and me ma.
Her and my mama is like sisters, honey. It's like they had me. But me and my kids' relationships, it's good. Everybody got a rocket family. But other than that, you know, I'm happy with my life. I'm okay. Whatever happened back in 2002, 2001, it can stay there. Because long as that man above watch over me, take care of me, that's all I need. I don't need nobody to put an input on here, none of that. You ain't got to look at it. So if she want to get in or whatever, she'll post herself. But yes, here Hair by my cousin. Yeah, you see it.
Okay, y'all. I guess that's it. Peach, Peach likes to have a little adversary. Remember when she was going back and forth with her brother, with the sisters? She stays going back and forth with her mother, with her brother, with herself. Girl, Peach stays going back and forth with her own self. She can't work. Nobody's supporting her. She can't get done what she needs to get done. She can't rely on Wood. Wood's this, Wood's that. I mean, we're going to see what she does, but we already know how Peach is. Peach is going to try to get Wood back in line to where he's going to be more compliant, but I don't know if it's going to help. I mean, at the end of the day, the closer he gets to 40, the more he might decide I don't have to deal with this, or I don't know. As long as he wants to be his own man and do what he wants to do, which is not be faithful, he's gonna have a problem with her because she wants him to be faithful. But what she has to understand is that I don't know that he's a faithful guy. Not that that makes it right for him to be disloyal, but at the end of the day, that just might not be him. Like, you're looking for the wrong thing from the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy might not be able to give you what you're looking for because that's just not him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, he just might not be that guy. Even if he decides to be that guy, eventually, like, some guys just get too old to cheat. Some guys' dicks stop working. Some guys are out of play. You know what I'm saying? But the damage has been done, and no man likes to sit up there and be called a bitch over and over again. He might not care, but he might. The damage has been done. Because you can get someone to stop cheating, right? You can get someone to stop cheating, but if you don't trust them, you don't trust them, right? Okay. I think that if she is over it, it's going to still be toxic. It's going to still be toxic, and I don't know that there's anything she can do. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see. I don't know. It looked like she was putting him out, but I'm sure she'll be posting up 20 times. At the end of the day, she's going to make money off of this. I'll keep y'all posted. I got all the channels now. I know that lady put up a YouTube, but it seems like she's just copying over her TikToks. So clearly she, I guess she figures, hey, I may as well, if I'm gonna be here, I may as well. If my stuff is gonna be on YouTube anyway, I might as well. So anywho, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go run to my post office box. I was supposed to do that yesterday. Run to my post office box. I need to get my I need to do a couple things before I go live. I'm gonna talk bougie. So I will see you guys later. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Halloween. I hope y'all got some good candy for the kids. Don't have your porch light on if you're not about that candy business for the children. Don't be annoyed because the kids come ringing that bell and you don't have any candy. So if you're going to have your porch lights on, have some candy out for the children. They deserve it. There's so much bad going on. The kids deserve to have a little bit of fun. So candy for the kids, shots for adults. Okay. I'm probably not even going to answer the door. I'm going to put a thing out. I'm going to do a little display at the front door, and we're going to put our spooky bell on, which I don't expect anybody should ring the bell, but they can just get candy from out the bowl because Lambo and Portia are embarrassingly disruptive, and there is no way if mommy were still alive, we could answer the door with mommy. Mommy would have her little cape on or her little costume. Portia used to be off the chain, but she's manageable. Lambo will have ran off to South Carolina if we let him out. We can barely open up the front door. Lambo is not, baby, he cannot have access to the front door. We just cannot. We can't risk it. He's too embarrassing. He'll scare kids. So I'm gonna have to put a little display out with a little candle or something. I'll make it cute. I'm gonna start working on that a little bit later on this afternoon. Put the little table out, put some candy, and they can just take what they want. Because Farrah's going trick-or-treating anyway. So honestly, I don't know what we're gonna be doing. So, oh, your porch light will be off. Turn off your exterior lights. If you guys aren't distributing candy, turn off the porch. Anywho, you guys are awesome. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Let me handle this business. And I'll see you guys over on Real Talk Bougie. Okay? Bye, guys. See you later. Make sure to thumbs up. See y'all later. Bye.
That's my man, bitch.
Oh, don't try to read me out.
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man.
Oh, don't try to read me out.
My man.
Oh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me. And y'all keep getting us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's through, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you wanna do. But see, my husband, I'm
That's my man, bitch.